crazy-ass weekend. I didn't catch Baddies on Sunday, but I watched it last night, so here we go. We pick up from the fight, obviously. They get stunned off the bus. Now everybody back on the bus talking about the situation. Lo feel like Natalie, like, oh, you the executive, you should have stepped in. Girl, you don't know Natalie is back there getting a key off of this? She's like, yes, this is content, okay? She don't care. Plus, she know what Rollie hands do. She don't want that smoke. Kat called out Biggie for jumping. Scotty's like, well, you know, she was antagonizing both of them, so I could kind of understand. So they just going back and forth about the whole jumping thing. So now Natalie goes, well, you know, I did hear some shit about Stunner, and she told me a story that was so crazy that I had to Google it because I didn't believe her. She goes and says, and I remember hearing this story go viral about a young lady being kidnapped, put in a dog cage and all this kind of craziness. And apparently Stunner was a part of that. So now, Zeus, why y'all got her on the show? It's giving me Zeus have no moral code. And I don't know what it says about me that I'm still watching this shit. Please let us know her part in this. Like, I'm hoping she implied that she was also forced to be involved in this situation. Because if she willingly did this, again, we giving her a platform. Why? So now, they get to the crib. They always got to have a little discussion outside. Natalie always got to have a moment. She give them this little speech outside the crib, yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop. She sends Kat to go check on Stunner in the car. Now they get inside. Why we got to have another speech inside about the rooms? You could have killed two birds with one stone outside about the inside. Anything to have a moment. I don't know why but that just irritated me. I don't know. So now Natalie goes, oh, each girl, if you had to room with somebody, who do you want to room with? Oh, well, you're going to room with this person anyway. Like, why the fuck are you even asking us if you don't pick the rooms already? Now they get in the rooms and you think like, all right, they was like, we ain't doing no bunk beds this year, are we? No, this is a big house. Okay. Why they got full-size mattresses and then these little cot mat doggy beds on the floor? Who's sleeping on the floor? The mattress on the floor is crazy because that's a fight in itself. Because I know me, and I'm not no bougie uppity bitch like some of them. I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't sleeping on no full-size. All right, relax, pipe down. We get it. You got money. But to sleep on the floor is crazy. So now we cut back to Stunner and Kat. They talking about the situation. She's like, yo, so what's going on? And Stunner's like, what you mean what's going on? Like, you was there? Let me tell you something about that young lady right there. She not about playing games with nobody. Like, this shit ain't for TV. You could tell that's genuinely who she is. And I swear, I'm not even being funny right now. I feel like that girl has never had a genuine hug in her life. Like, I don't know what that young lady's story is, but she done been through some things. Like, I don't even see emotion in her eyes when you look at her. Like, she just looks like, I don't know. Now we cut to Krishan, and I done totally forgot about this girl in the last week's video. DJ Sky. My bad, girl. Krishan's babysitter, and Krishan arrives at the crib. They come in. They like, what's up? What's going on? It's giving y'all not staying here. Where your bags at? Krishan is that she's definitely making appearances on this show. She not about to be on this show for real. It was Natalie talking to them from the balcony. I don't know. That just was giving me God complex. Like, bitch, come down here eye level and talk to me. Why you got to? I'm not looking up at you talking like you chastising me for being late from up there. Come down here and talk to me eye to eye, please. So Natalie filling Krishan's head with all the shit, dragging it. Oh, the girls feel away. They feel like you be in Hollywood. You running late. Dragging it. And Krishan is literally telling her, like, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm not here to fight with nobody. Like, I'm just chilling. And you can literally see how Natalie is just antagonizing her, trying to hype her up. Now she called the girls, let's have a meeting. It's giving, this is all a setup so Krishawn could pop the fuck off. Krishawn got a blanket. She's chilling. She's really not with the shits. Now, Lo start talking. She's like, and you know, you were late, and we didn't get to do this, that, and the third. A lot of people that. So now Krishawn's like, what that got to do with y'all? Like, how did I mess up stuff? She was like, so I was brought up? No, Lo just still going. Listen, you gotta learn to read the room. You see this girl went from under a blanket to now she's sitting up and she quiet. We done watched her enough to know when she about to go. No hesitation. Mop. Hits Lo. Start beating her ass. What her babysitter do? She jumped the fuck out the way, child. That girl got up so fast. I said, not the babysitter. Jumping out the way, baby. She said, oh no, I'm not getting in the way of that. Natalie, however, grabbed Krishawn with the quickness. Now, I don't know if it's because it was Lo, and if it was somebody else, she would have just let it go. But Natalie acted like she was security for a second. Like, okay.